written previously or something, but I'm probably not writing a ton that day.
Hi friends, I have tried to film this clip multiple times today, but for various reasons it has failed every time. So hello, my name is Day. I am a writer of fantasy and horror, and I am currently working on my hopefully debut novel. It's Tuesday right now, but I started filming this video on Sunday, so that's all of the clips have been over the last couple days. I haven't really been like in the talky mood, which is rare for me because usually my videos are like 90% talking. But I have been writing, I've been working through this draft. I finished chapter 16, which I believe I mentioned in my last vlog. It was a new chapter, and it was a little bit tough to get through. The chapter itself wasn't difficult. Like, I think the content in it flowed well once my mind got there, but I struggled a lot with like switching from the editing mindset to the writing mindset. And not only that, I didn't really outline this chapter, which doesn't make sense because I'm an outliner and I spent so long making this outline for this book, and then I kind of bamboozled myself thinking that I could write the chapter without an outline. So it took me a little bit longer than I would have hoped, especially for the length of the chapter. It's not that long, but chapter 16 is done. I also finished chapter 17 yesterday. That was 1/3 of the mega chapter that I split up, and it went well. It has a scene that borders on spicy, and I mean like borders, like it's not there, but like that's where it kind of wants to head. I have not really written anything like that, and I don't necessarily think that it makes me uncomfortable to write. I just don't think I have enough practice to do it well in this situation. But it's not spicy. Like, I would give it to my mom and it would be fine. Like, you know what's happening, but like, it's just not in detail, so it's fine. I don't know, my brain is not comprehending right now. Anyways, I just feel like it's something I need more practice at, especially because I want to write romance later on. Something to work on. Anyways, so chapter 17 is done. I ended up, for the chapters, chapter 15 was originally 23,957 words. I split it into 3. So the new chapter 15 was 14,531 words, and I cut it down to 10,405. Chapter 16 was 0 words, and then I wrote it and it was 1684. And then chapter 17 was 9,427 words, and I cut it down to 8,981 words. So not a ton cut there, but I'm not surprised by that. It's a big important scene that I think I did right the first time. I just did wrong by making it a mega chapter. It should have stayed separate. So anyways, that is what I've gotten done now. I have interlude 7 to work on, edit, brain, maybe I'm not ready. I have interlude 7 to edit. It's 8 o'clock, so I will be going to bed soon-ish, but I think I will get through interlude 7. And then chapter 18 is also short-ish, I think, so I will probably get to it tomorrow, but I will set myself up today so I'm ready to go. But interlude 7 is my goal. I love the interludes. I can't actually remember what happens in this one. I think this one is a precursor to interlude 8, which I believe has a huge reveal in it, but I can't remember. So I'm excited to read through this. Like I said in my previous video, I'm biased towards the interludes. I think they're so fun. They're like, it's not enough to be a story on its own, but I really think that it adds a lot to the larger story that I'm telling. So I love reading them, love writing them. I have one more that I'll have to add at the very end, which I will outline before I write and help myself just a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to get to work now before it's bedtime. Let's do it. Good morning, friends. It is just before 6 on Wednesday morning. I've made some good progress over the last 12-ish hours since I updated. Before I went to bed yesterday, I ended up finishing the interlude and doing chapter 18, which is awesome. I basically kept going because my watch wasn't charged and I was waiting for it to charge so I could go to sleep. So I finished both those chapters. I think I cut maybe 100 words between the two chapters, not much. And then this morning, I got up a little bit earlier and ended up doing all of chapter 19 as well. I have to convert the chapter numbers in my head and it's early. My brain is not working. Anyways, I did chapter 19. It's a huge reveal. There's lots of reveals now from this point till the end of the book. So chapter 19 was a huge reveal, and honestly I didn't have very much to change. The only thing I realized again is that the bird has disappeared once again. I had a section where she was gone because she couldn't be in this area that they were traveling through, and then I never brought her back again. So I will definitely have to add a couple lines here and there that she's still with them. No thank you. Squeaky toys are not for me. Anyway, yeah, so I forgot the bird again, and then she just appeared in chapter 19 and I was like, I did it again. So it's fine. That's a relatively easy fix. As long as she remains present, then when I think in the next couple chapters, she has her moment, and yeah, she just needs to be present so people don't think I just brought her in for the moment, even though I forgot about her. So anyways, I need to go to work, but I wanted to update. I've already finished chapter 19 today. I've done 25 minutes. So I need to do another 20 minutes after work. I did not look at the next chapter, so I'm not sure what I'm doing, but we'll get some more work done this afternoon.
At all whatsoever. But you do what you can. Do what you can. Day, hello. I'm trying to convince myself to work after work. Well, now you have no choice nowadays. You have no choice. You're in.
So I have finished interlude 8 and chapter 19 today, which I'm super happy about. I ended up actually cutting 734 words from my interlude 8. I think that's the most I've cut from an interlude before. Basically, there was this scene and it didn't have much purpose in this story, and I had initially put it in to set up something in future books, but I was sitting there and I'm like, I can't actually think what it is that I want to set up with this situation. So I was like, I'm just gonna cut it. I like it. It still exists in draft 2 and draft 1, so if I ever want to go back and like put it back in or whatever, I can do that. It's not gone forever, but for right now I have taken it out. So that was about 600 words, just under 600 words, and then the rest were just little things here and there, changes in word choice for the scene, and the scene is really good. I enjoy it even without the chunk that I took out. I still like this chapter, and yeah, interludes are fun. I also realize I only have one left to edit, which is great, but that means that I have one to write very soon. I'm not sure at what point I'm going to stop and write that. I'm tempted to just continue to the end of my chapters that are already written and then finish the book or finish the draft with the interlude that I need to write. I'm not sure, just because I struggled with writing that new chapter. So I don't know if it would be better to just be done editing and then write the new chapter, but not a problem for right now. My current problem is that it is not even 7 p.m. And I've done 2 chapters today, which is great, but I'm trying to figure out if I should continue on. My next chapter, chapter 20, is less than 5,000 words, so like it's not that long. It's 12 pages, 11 pages. That's not that bad. I could continue, but I also was like, I really want to watch a K-drama, like an episode of K-drama. So I'm debating, because I'm like, I want to get it done as soon as possible, but also my K-drama. I'm watching The Trunk, by the way. It's very interesting, very spicy. We love Gong Yu, so anyways, not relevant. But I wanted to watch the K-drama. I don't know what to do. I feel like I should just continue and do like another 30-minute sprint and then see how far I get in that 30 minutes. If I'm close, I'll just finish it. If I'm like halfway through the chapter, then I might call it for the night and finish tomorrow. I have 1 interlude, 10 chapters left to edit. I'm very close to the end, making progress. She's under 200,000, so that was the big goal. Everything else is just pleasant extra. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna do a 30-minute sprint. I've convinced myself, and then we'll see from there.